Have you ever wanted to listen to the scriptures or a conference talk in another language? Or maybe you've wanted to study all the conference talks by a specific speaker. Well, today I'll show you how to do those things, plus a few extra tips as well. Okay, as a quick refresher, here at the bottom we have Home, Library, Search, Bookmark, and Screens. For this video, we're focusing right here on the library. So we'll click on that. Within the library, you can see there is quite a bit of content. And I'm not going to go over all the content in here. I'm going to let you take time to explore that yourself. I want to show you a few things and techniques that you can use within the library. So I'm going to come up here and start in the scriptures. And I'm going to go to the Book of Mormon and go to Enos. Here in the Book of Enos, one of the things that I want to show you is the ability to listen to the scriptures. If you come down here and click on the headphones, then it will pull up a player, which will give you multiple options of what you can do. I want to show you first, though, something really cool it can do. You can hit play here.
And gains a remission of his sin.
And you can hear that was in English. But say I want to listen to the scriptures in another language, I can come up here and click on the three dots. And I can click language, and I can choose my language. Now, they don't have audio available for all languages, but they do for a few. For example, they do have audio available for Spanish. So I'll click here on Spanish. So you can see now it shows the Book of Enos in Spanish. If I click on the headphones and hit play.
Capítulo 1. Enos ora con potente ora.
There you go. You can hear that it's in Spanish now. So I'll go ahead and switch back to English. If there's ever a time that you're going to be away from the internet and you want to still be able to listen to scriptures, you can click on the download icon right here. You can go back 10 seconds by clicking this icon. You can go forward 10 seconds by clicking that one. You can also adjust some settings right here. You can change your playback speed if you want it to go slower or faster. You can do that by dragging there. If you want it to play continuously, you can click there. So that means after one chapter is finished, do you want it to continue on to the next chapter or to stop? If you want it to play continuously, you want to make sure that that is toggled on. The same goes for conference talks as well. If you want a conference talk to continue on to the next talk, you would just make sure that continuous play is toggled on. And you can also change from a female to a male voice. Another thing I want to show you is where you would find Bible maps and the Bible dictionary and things like that. If you go here to scriptures and down to study helps, that's where you'll find your topical guide, your Bible dictionary, you'll find maps and all that great stuff that you would normally find in the paper copy of the scriptures. Also within the library, I want to show you some cool stuff about General Conference. If you come up here and click on General Conference, when you first open a talk, there's an option to download the video right here with that arrow so that you can watch the talk without internet connection, which is highly recommended, for example, lessons at church. You can hit the play icon here, and that will start the video of the conference talk. You can make it full screen. You can make it pop out so that you can do other stuff while you watch the conference talk. You can turn off the sound. You can come here and click on the three dots and change your playback speed, and you can set subtitles as well. So that's videos, and down here in a conference talk, you can also listen to the conference talk, much the same as with the scriptures. Another cool part about conference talks that I want to show you is that you can sort by more than just date. You can come up here and click on speakers and choose, for example, Russell M. Nelson, and now you have all of President Nelson's conference talks over the years, all the way since April 1984. They have lots of different speakers that you can do that with. You could also come up here and search. Say I wanted talks by Elder Bednar. I could search for Bednar and you can see it pulled up right there. In addition, you can filter conference talks by topic. So say I want to study conference talks on atonement. I can click here on atonement and it'll pull up all the conference talks that have talked about atonement. So there are some tips for you on the library portion of the Gospel Library app. I really hope you learned something from this video. If so, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Even better, share with your friends what you're learning.